The 2023 Peugeot 408 will make you look cool even on a family vacation. Peugeot, being a French automaker, has a knack for quirky cars. But they have also been the makers of some of the coolest cars to come out of France. Going forward with that tradition is the all-new 2023 Peugeot 408. This is a fine mashup of a sleek sedan and a jacked-up SUV. The automaker has packed it with loads of comfort, technology, and clever safety features, including autonomous capabilities. This kickstarts the third-generation run of the 408 nameplates and wants to surprise people from every angle. While the powertrains are not so exciting as the design, a future EV model gives us hope. The 2023 Peugeot 408 will launch next year and will thin the line between a stylish sedan and a capable crossover. While this car is in many ways a threat to one of Peugeot's own, the 508 sedan, the automaker believes that this anti-SUV will have its own vibrant set of audience, while giving other capable bunch of 2022 SUVs and sedans a hard time. Peugeot wants to bring about a change in this SUV-infested world with the jacked-up 2023 Peugeot 408 Fastback. Contrary to how this Peugeot looks, its performance figures are lackluster. The 408 comes with 3 engine options, pure gasoline and 2 plug-in hybrids. The base gasoline unit is a 1.2-liter naturally aspirated 3-cylinder motor that churns out 130 horsepower and 169 lb-ft of torque. The smaller hybrid unit is a 1.6-liter inline-4 motor coupled with a 109 horsepower electric motor that churns out a combined 180 horsepower and 265 lb-ft of torque. The more powerful hybrid option uses the same 109 horsepower electric motor, but this time the 1.6-liter gasoline motor churns out 180 horsepower to produce a combined 225 horsepower. The torque figure remains unchanged at 265 lb-ft. The electric motor is coupled to a 12.4 kWh Li-ion battery pack that is packed under the floor. Peugeot provides a standard onboard charger that supports up to 3.7 kilowatts. With a 14A charger, the battery pack can juice up in almost 4 hours. A Eurospec domestic charger will take a whopping 7+ hours to charge the electric side of this Peugeot. The automaker also offers consumers the option to upgrade to a 7.4 kW bundled charger that can cut the charging time to under 2 hours. All these engines come coupled to an 8-speed automatic transmission that sends power to the front wheels. Peugeot has plans to bring out an all-electric version which would hopefully make up for the disappointing engine options. The interior looks clean, futuristic, and similar because the 408 shares most of its cabin features with the equally enticing Peugeot 308 hatch. The dashboard has a driver-focused layout and flaunts the latest Peugeot iCockpit design. The steering wheel is compact and has a high-mounted sleek digital instrument cluster as its backdrop. The dashboard has a geometric design and is dominated by a 10-inch touchscreen infotainment unit at the center. This runs a clever iConnect interface that emphasizes connected features. There is a thin strip of iToggles at the bottom of the screen which can be customized to trigger any possible function of the car. Thankfully, Peugeot also offers a strip of physical controls below the infotainment unit that takes care of the aircon functions. The center console has a clever layout of the gear selector, drive mode knob, a wireless phone charger, USB ports, and 2 cup holders. The seating space is notably lavish for both the rows, and Peugeot states that the second-row passenger enjoys generous knee room owing to the stretched wheelbase. With the second 60:40 split row down, the 408 offers a cargo space of 56.89 CUFT. Optional features are plentiful and include an 8-color ambient lighting setup, various upholstery options, a focal premium sound system, and keyless start-stop, a sunroof, and a powered tailgate. The most impressive feature of the Peugeot 408 is its looks. It upholds this French automaker's quirky image by fusing the best of a sleek saloon and a high-riding SUV. This mashup looks pretty good and kind of reminds us of the Volvo V60 Cross Country and the Audi A6 Allroad. But the 408 transcends them all with a sinister and futuristic design language. The front fascia gets the cool lion logo surrounded by an interesting grille that fades away into the front bumper. The LED headlamps use matrix technology, and those fawn-shaped DRLs elevate this crossover SUV's angry look. Adding to its SUV side are chunky body cladding all around on the lower portion. Even more drool-worthy are those cool wheels that have a rather confusing design. These are straight-up concept car bits that are rarely seen on production vehicles. Safety has been given due importance in this Peugeot. It comes with 6 cameras and 9 radars, which allows for features like adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, active lane departure warning and prevention, driver attention alert, and many other driver aid features to work without any hiccups. Other notable features include road sign detection, a night vision system, long-range blind spot monitoring, automatic high beam, and a 360-degree camera. Dialing things up further is Drive Assist 2.0, which brings semi-autonomous driving functions to the table. It includes semi-automatic lane change and dynamic speed recommendations. Peugeot is all set to launch the radically new 408 sedan SUV mashup for the European market in early 2023. This crossover will also launch in China but will be named 408X as there is already a 408 sedan that is doing well in the Chinese market.